I am Satya Prakash. I am head OHS and environment for Dangote Cement, Nigeria and Pan Africa. In this role, I take care of the occupational health and safety and then environment in Nigeria and Pan Africa plant operations. As you know that Dangote Cement is one of the largest cement producer in sub-Saharan continent. When we produce the cement, so along with the cement, we also produce the greenhouse gases, and then in the process, there is also dust emission. So it is very important for us to control the environment, not only for the process point of view, but also from our stakeholder, which is the community and our workforce. So we do take all the care. So what we do, because as you know that when we manufacture the cement, raw material is limestone, which is the main raw material. So when we have the mines and there is emission, so we do the green belt development along all the mines boundaries. So wherever there is a fugitive emission because of the blasting or movement of the heavy earth moving machineries, it is arrested by those plants. So we do that, and same thing we do in the plant and colonies also, where we have our own estate, where our employees live. There also we do the green belt development by planting the trees. Then the second conservation is more important, is the resource conservation. So when we have the water as a resource, then we have the raw material as limestone, coal, all those things are the resource which are not unlimited, you can say. It will deplete, and when we are using, we have to be very careful how we are using. So water, when we take out from the source, we try to use it to the maximum. So we use it, then we recycle them and again use it. So when we use in the process and when we get the water, we clean and then we use it for gardening and other things. So that is how we are doing the water conservation. When it comes to the limestone, so limestone when we consume in the process, then in our clinker we add also fly ash, so that what happens, this fly ash will reduce the consumption of the limestone in the system. Then we have waste. So in the process of manufacturing cement, we have many waste like solid waste or the water, this liquid waste. So we again use them. We can say the tires of the trucks which we are having, our fleet, then the waste oil, grease, all those things we incinerate in our kiln. So that is how we are trying to use. And then comes the CO2 reduction, because what happens when we have the limestone and we burn it. So limestone, if you see the chemical property, it is CaCO3. So when we burn it subject to heat, it goes into CaO and CO2. So carbon dioxide releases in the air. So that is the greenhouse gas along with the SOx and NOx and those things. So what we do to reduce the fossil fuel, again coal and all, we use AFR. So AFR is what? Alternate fuel source. So that is the our waste oil, tires or the cashew shell, those things we use, husk, rice husk, etc. we use them in our system to reduce the fossil fuel. Then comes the greenhouse gases emission. So we do continuous monitoring. We have online monitoring system. So they monitor continuously so that we are within the norms as set by the national environmental agencies or the regulatory authorities. So we don't cross the boundary. Okay, so we try to remain there. Then CO2 reduction. So we are always in alignment with the our cement industry global standard. So we are the Dangote Cement is member of GCCA. GCCA is Global Cement and Concrete Association, where we all the cement producers we meet and we see that how we can reduce. So we are in alignment with the global standard of our industry, cement industry. As I said that when we do the cement manufacturing, so there is dust emission. It is fugitive because of the movement of the vehicle, drilling, blasting, crushing, conveying, hauling. So that what we do, we have the water suppression system, mist formation at the crusher hopper. Then we have the water sprinklers on the haul road. Then where we don't have the permanent water sprinklers, so we have the water tankers. So water tankers are filled with this water which is surplus from our process, which we can, I said earlier that we use them. So we use that water and we sprinkle on the road. So fugitive emission is always under control. Then comes the stack emission. So stack emission in cement industry, you can control with the either with the ESP. ESP is the electrostatic precipitator, and then bag house. So bag house and ESP. So we have all those things in our all the locations. So ESP was there which controls the dust emission. So stack will be under control. Then we have the bag house filters. So bag house filter, when we have installed, it is important that we maintain it. So we always maintain the inventory and those things, so that in case we have to change the bag filters on time. Then most important, after, see what happens, you have lots of people working with you in the cement plant, direct and indirect labor. So awareness on environment is very important. Then, so what we do, we celebrate all the World Environment Day, World Water Day to increase the awareness. And during this time when we celebrate, we not only celebrate with our employees, but we also go to the community. There we go to the schools. So we catch them young, the young children, those who are studying in the school, students. We talk to them, we engage them with us in some activities like waste reduction. So they do something waste to wow, or they will do some water conservation. So we talk to them that how we can make them aware on the environment front, because they are our future generation. So they should know the environment. So we do lots of exercise with all those people. Then we have our plant, we have the green champions, like we have the safety champions. So we have the green champions. They are actually our staff from all the location, all the department or the sections of the cement plant, including mines, power plant. We give them extra training, some awareness campaigns, some training material. They go in the plant and their job is very simple. If they see, suppose tap is leaking, immediately they will inform the maintenance section that this particular tap is leaking, and the person will come and attend. Suppose the waste bins, they are overflowing, they will immediately call the concerned people to empty. That is how they ensure. And then they keep doing the toolbox talk on environment, that is stop using nylon, you should not use the PET bottle, use the water water bottle which can be refilled. Like we are using this water bottle, right? So I can refill it. If I buy the water from there, everyday PET bottle, means I am adding plastic in the system. So this is how we increase. So this is the thing which we do for awareness and all. So this is the way Dangote Cement is taking care of environment, because it is one of the sustainability pillar in the system. Thank you very much.